Hello and welcome back to MissionChief.com. I'm Horny Devil. On today's episode, we're going to be doing something kind of interesting. But before I get to that, I'd like to point out the state of Washington. So, about maybe 4 months ago, I made my first fire station in Seattle. Ever since then, my alliance mates have done a great job about building other fire departments in that state. So, my first fire station, like I said, was just one base here in Seattle, and now it's absolutely exploded to the suburbs of Seattle, other areas of Seattle. But this is the state of Washington. If we follow up this state line here, it goes all the way over here, and it kind of goes down here. But this is Portland. This is Portland, Oregon, so we don't really want to count that. But if we head over here, this is a huge portion of Seattle already done. This is the high density stuff where all the fire stations are. But if you think about all these small little towns, if we zoom in here, Dayton, Pomeroy, there's only going to be one fire station, one police department in these areas. So Washington is pretty close to actually being done. Um, so if you guys have any interest in joining our alliance, playing realistically, and possibly playing in Washington, Oregon, or California, you can also build anywhere else you want in the country. We do have people in Wyoming, Utah, Colorado. You're welcome to join. But I just thought I'd give the Washington crew a little shout out. But speaking about Washington, we do have some national parks, Mount Rainier, Olympic National Park, all sorts of different stuff here. A lot of national forest. So, with that being said, they do have wildfires in this area. And with that being said, they'd have a wildland crew. So, without further ado, I have done some research, not a lot, and I found that the Washington Department of Natural Resources, their Air Support Division, or the Aviation Division, I should say. So I found it at 4 different airports. I believe there's a total of 7 airports. I just couldn't find the other 3. There's not a lot of information on these bases, unfortunately, but I found 4 to 7, which is pretty darn good. So at the Olympia Regional Airport, the Yakima Air Terminal, Deer Park Airport, and the Bowers Field. Okay, so we're gonna build all 4 of these today, and then we're gonna try to put some of the helicopters and stuff in these. All right, so without further ado, let's drop them in. First off, we're going to start with Yakima Air Terminal. Actually, no, let's do Bowers Field first. I'm sorry. Let's do Bowers Field. We actually might only do 3 stations now that I think of it. We actually might skip on Yakima Field, potentially. But if you guys can see here, we have 3 aircraft here. You can see there's numbers on the back of the helicopters here. You can see the number 9 right here. You can see the number 3 right here. And then you can see the number 5 right here. And then there's one more over here. You can't really make it out, but it's parked here on the grass. I'm not sure why it's on the grass, but whatever. So we have our Department of Natural Resources base right here. And then we just have a bunch of red pickup trucks. I don't think these are actually made for wildfire fighting. I think they are, but I don't know. They just look like normal everyday pickup trucks that just happen to be red. This one looks like a brush engine. This one also looks like a brush engine, but other than that, this is the DNR base we're going to build here. So, there is no hangar here, which is kind of weird. You would think they would have a hangar, but I guess not. I guess they just fix their stuff outside, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, okay. Anyways, so we're going to build this base here. We're going to build 3 different helicopters, the one that we have listed here. This imagery was from 2023. I don't know what month of 2023, but these are what the helicopters we're going to build. All right, so let's see if we can just grab this address and make it Bowers Field. Okay. Let's type this in here. Of course, I didn't find it. Okay, Bowers Field. I don't even know what state, or no, that's not the state. What city Bowers Field is in? Where are we? We are in. What city are we in? Ellensburg, Washington? Okay. Well, we're having some extensive lag here. Hold on, we're just gonna have to give this a minute. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, Ellensburg. Where is Ellensburg? Well, we found Deer Park. Deer Park's over here. Ellensburg. Where the hell is Ellensburg? Okay. Throp, Ellensburg. You would think this would show up on the map, but it is not, unfortunately. So Should be maybe over here. Where is it? Okay, you know what? ELENSBERG W. Oh my god, has that not been typing this whole time? Screw off. Ellensburg, Washington. Let's just do that. That's going to be much easier. Ellensburg, Washington. Okay, here we go. Bowers Field. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. And this is going to be our DNR base right here. Okay, so we're going to be doing a... I gotta look at this the right way. Firefighting plane station. Now, it's not really meant for planes, but I think this is the only option. I think you can put helicopters here too, which I think they're pretty much the same thing. Let's just double check here. Fire station, fire academy, hospital, police, fireboat dock. Okay. Yeah, we'll drop a fire plane station here, and then I believe you can make helicopters here too. But if you can't, that'll be a little bit weird. So this is going to be WNR for Washington Department of Natural Resources. And then we have I don't really know what I'm going to call this. Aviation Base Bowers Field. I might rename them later. I don't know. I don't know how I'm definitely going to keep WNR, but I don't know what I'm going to call it. But yeah. We're going to build this for 1.5 million credits. Oh, we just completed task and events, probably for spending money. Yep, okay, there we go. And let's make 50,000 and 60,000. Sweet. Okay. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Okay. Wait, you can only expand this. What? You can only build, if we were to expand here, you only build a maximum of 6 firefighting airfields. It does not matter if you build them as your own building or as an extension. You currently have 1 airfield. I don't know what's going to happen if I hit expand. Like, I need 3 helicopters here, but I don't know what I'm going to do here, to be honest. Huh. Well, I can't delete, or I can't refund the building anymore because I claimed the 500,000 or the 50,000 credits. Well, this is awkward. What am I gonna do here? Because I need 3 helicopters, but if I expand it once, I don't even know what's gonna happen if I expand this. And I'm really hesitant on spending 1.5 million credits for nothing. If I'm gonna have to upgrade this, what I might do, and now this is probably controversial, but there's absolutely no way I'm going to spend $1.5 million just to get 2 expansions, just to build 1 helicopter. I don't even know how much the helicopters are. How much are the helicopters? Water drop helicopter, 300K. Air tanker, holy god. Like, I don't get where... You have no free spaces. You must upgrade your station. I don't get it. I don't get it. Let me look at other people's bases real quick. They're somewhere over here. I would have to look deep. Where are they? Here we go. There's only 1 air tanker here. Okay, that doesn't really help. I'm looking for a hangar. Hangar. Well, you know what? This is a little unfortunate because, like I said, I'm not dropping $1.5 million to do that. And I don't know where the closest air attack base is. Here we go. Here we go. We got 2 here. Okay, so there's 1 there and 1 here. So possibly you can only get one, but that is so stupid. Look, just looking at other people's bases. There's just one. Here's another one. Chico air attack. Oh. This guy is 4. Now what are these classified? This is an air tanker. Okay. What is this? Heavy air tanker. What? Wildland lead plane. Wildland lead plane. Okay. You know what I might do? I might just... Well, I obviously I need these fire attack bases, but I need to find out more information on how to expand these, because what I think is what's happening, you need to expand this once in order to get the second slot. And there's no way I'm going to do that. So what I'm going to do is... I think I'm just going to build the next 2 aircraft facilities. But I'll have to do more information, more research on how I expand these without breaking my wallet. So, yeah. Let's hire more people here. That's a little unfortunate. But up next, we're going to go to Deer Park. And Deer Park is... I don't even know where I think it's right here. Deer Park. Okay, this is the hangar right here where you're looking for. Yeah. Let's... Okay, Deer Park. Deer Park Airport. Okay. Loomis Field. So, this is the hangar right here. We can see 2 Wildland planes right here. We have one here and then one here. And we also have a helicopter here. I'm not exactly sure whose helicopter this is, but it's been here for quite a while. And I'm wondering if it's part of the DNR or their electrical company. I don't know if Washington... What electric company services Washington State? I'm wondering if this is PG&E. So much. Okay. I don't know whose helicopter this is. There's a helicopter here. This is a Black Hawk helicopter. It's blue. It looks like it'd be a PG&E helicopter, but it's not. So I'm wondering whose it is, but it's someone's helicopter. Don't know. Okay, but we have these 2 planes here, and this is the base. I do believe there are 6 firefighting small planes here in this base. So we're going to build this one, and we're going to build these as planes. So we're going to building, and we're going to drop our pin right here. This is going to be type of building. This is going to be a firefighting plane station. And it's going to be WNR Aviation Base Deer Park. Okay, and we're going to build this for 1.5 million credits. All right, so that's Deer Park. So like I said, this one does have the 2 planes right here. Yeah, pretty easy peasy. Up next, we're going to go to our last one. We would build Yakima, but Yakima's a little bit weird. There's a plane, but I don't know where the hangar is. So what we're going to go do is going to go to Olympia Regional Airport. Olympia Regional Airport. And this one took me a little bit to find. I was expecting the aircraft hangars to be right over here, but they're actually way over here. Kind of weird, but we can see our helicopters right here. We have 1, 2, and then we have our 3rd one over here. Actually, we have this one isn't theirs. This is, I don't know whose this is, but that's just weird. Yeah, we have 3 helicopters here, and I went on Street View, and I found that you can actually drop your pin over here in this little roundabout looking area. So this is the DNR building right here. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna try to build this one, and that should be good to go. So we're gonna head over to Olympia Regional Airport, and here we go. This is the building right here. Yep. Okay. Build new building. Excuse me. Which is kind of interesting about, I'd like to point this out about the maps. You can see that the fence, the chain link fence goes from right here, makes a little Z and then goes up. And on here, it actually shows the chain link fence, which is absolutely wild that our systems are that good to do that. I just like to point that out. Okay, firefighting plane station. This is going to be WNR. Aviation base. Olympia. And built for 1.5 million credits. Okay, so this is a helicopter base, and the other ones are the two helicopter bases and a plane base. So with that being said, we're going to leave it as that. I will have to do more research on what these bases actually are and what they do. For right now, we're going to quickly go through these and just name them. Okay, so we have helicopter 0 here at this base at our Olympia. There's a 0 on the side of the helicopter, so that's what we're going to name it. We're going to name it N340W. What was it? WN? Okay, we're gonna copy that, and then we're gonna go to the other bases here. We go Bowers Field, and we're gonna rename this. So the one at Bowers Field is number 9. We have 3 and 5. We're just gonna name this one 3. So we're gonna make this one green. We will need to get special personnel here for aviation training. This is gonna be number 3, and it's gonna be N343WN. And we're gonna mark this one as green. Okay, and then for this last one here, this is the plane base. We could actually make this one look like a plane. So Deer Park, we have 247. Let's just rename this and see if we can find a graphics pack. It's gonna be 247, and tail number is gonna be N783AS. N783AS. Okay, let's see if we can just find a graphics pack real quick here. Looking for water tanker. Water tanker. This might be under heavy air tanker. Let's see here. There was heavy air tanker up there, but I might be able to find something just a little bit different. I know we're looking under smoke jumper, but you never know what you're going to find. Let's look under what? Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Let's look under heavy air tanker. Why don't we? I'd assume that would pull up just a large plane, but we're looking for something small. These are pretty big. Not really find what I'm looking for here. I don't think there's anything really smaller either. This could work, but I wouldn't say it's really the vibe. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go back to that one, that small little one. And I think this one's like a lead plane. If we look under lead plane, we might be able to find it, but let's just keep going backwards here. I probably should have remembered what the page number was, but that's all right. Page 21, 22. I think we're getting close. Next, there we go. So we'll pick this one for now, and we're gonna go to edit. And if this isn't the one, we're just gonna look under lead plane, wherever that might be. There we go. Water drop, or sorry, wildland lead plane. I don't think there's many graphics pack for this. This is pretty close, but that's also the same thing we just had. We could do that one, but that's something else. Yeah, I think we'll just use these ones for now. yeah, I'm fine with just using this one. This one's relatively close. We'll use this one for now. Okay, I think we'll leave the video right here for now. So we have 3 bases here, and we do have our air base here in Yakima. I'll just show you guys this real quick here. The Yakima base. Let's go to copy. Let's just enter this in here and paste and go. And you will see the base once it loads. Here's the 2 planes. They're here and here, obviously, but I just don't know where the hangar is or who or where they're based out of, because this isn't a hangar. This is just, I don't know what this is, but this is the Yakima Development Association type thing. I don't know where they're based out of, to be honest, but I don't know. I don't know where these planes are supposed to be going. So I'll have to do a little more research on figuring out where this one is. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. It wasn't the most productive. I kind of got a little blindsided by that. I thought you could expand them up to like 6, but clearly not. I don't know what's going to go on with that. I'm going to have to ask around to my alliance members, those bases that I clicked on before, and see what the heck they're doing for theirs, and what, like this guy. I mean, like he's got 4 aircraft, and I don't really get what I'm supposed to do here. So yeah, and I'm not gonna drop $1.5 million. Well, I might, but just not right now. I have better things to spend 1.5 million credits on, and that's something that'll actually make me money, because these are not gonna get used, if not ever. So thank you for watching this episode of the Washington DNR aviation program. Yeah, a little disappointed, but like I said, I'm gonna do some research and I'll get